boring around here.
My boy, this peace is what all true warriors strive for.
I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Koridai.
Singing upstairs like some mad choir.
Edward, I'm not sure we should have been here today.
Why? Because it's a spooky old house? Don't worry, dear. I'll watch out for you.
My, isn't this a cheery place?
Obviously pleased with that one.
And should be. Nice shot.
It's gonna take a lot more than a couple of car bombs to get us off this case.
Not a hell of a lot more.
Dear, oh my, first my gloves and now my hole. Wherever can I have left them?
Who are you?
Who am I indeed? Why, anyone can tell by my long ears. Oh, and by my cute little fluffy white tail that I'm the White Rabbit. Oh, good heavens, I'm late.
conquered the whole of Gaul except the little village. Your character must travel through Caesar's territory and return with souvenirs from each of 9 countries. But physical and mental tests will bar your passage. Start by choosing a character and set of attributes, then roll the dice. Moving around the game board, you'll enter squares and begin the journey. And along the way, Panoramics and 006 will give you help. Your time is limited. If you don't gather the souvenirs quickly, Caesar will defeat you. A fun title for all the family, featuring the famous character Asterix.
I will rule the world.
Oh, yeah.
Burn cycle. You are Cutter, and you wake up inside the core of Softtech, where you've been stealing software. While you were wired into their computer system, there was some sort of power surge. Now you must escape the core by shooting and plotting your way out of trouble. Keep on the lookout for Softtech security. They're deadly. But also watch out for useful items and gadgets. They can help you. In this futuristic world of computer viruses, heads-up displays, and electronic mail, your skills will be tested to the maximum. Burn Cycle is not for the faint of heart, so come prepared.
Unboxing. Why don't you take a look in the mirror and tell me what
kind of fighter you dream of being. Banger like Smoking Joe, yo. Maybe a boxer like Ali. Or maybe, just maybe a stand-up combination puncher like Lewis or Holmes. So tell me, which is it?
Welcome to Caesar's World of Gambling, the first gambling casino on a compact disc. Please make a selection by clicking on the box of your choice.
Please place your bets.
Bull. Bull. Bull.
The world's best-selling board game Cluedo has gone interactive. Now you and your friends can play one of 12 stories and choose from the classic set of characters. Simply roll the dice, enter a room, and begin the murder investigation of Mr. Body. You can examine objects, interview characters, see video flashbacks, and even ask for clues. And when you're ready to solve the crime, go to the murder room and call the butler. Select the murderer and weapon, and then hope for the best.
Welcome to Connect 4, the vertical checkers game. Whenever you want more information, move the pointer to the Help push button and press a button on your controller.
Arriving in Sherwood Forest, you are greeted by your old friend Robin of Locksley. Many years have passed since you served with Robin and his men, but disastrous news curtails the reunion. The kingdom is in chaos because there is no heir to the throne.
Valiant knights on a quest to rescue the fair princess from the clutches of an evil dragon. You control the actions of a daring adventurer finding his way through the castle of a dark wizard who has enchanted it with treacherous monsters and obstacles. In the mysterious caverns below the castle, your odyssey continues against the awesome forces that oppose your efforts to reach the dragon's lair. Lead on, adventurer. Your quest awaits. Dragon's Lair. Time warp.
Kidnapped? Oh, Daddy! Idiots!
Spirited away to a wrinkle in time by the evil wizard Mordrock, Daphne will be forced to marry the wicked Mordrock unless Dirk can save her.
My Daphne kidnapped? Mommy's gone.
Once the casket of doom has opened, Mordrock will place the death ring upon Daphne's finger in marriage, and she will be lost forever. In the Time Warp.
So what makes you think a little cockroach like you can find me in my lab, huh?
You know something stinks in South America? It's the stench of drugs. You can smell it right here in Sierra County. You know, I could use a deputy like you to help me sniff it out.
The world's nations have finally recognized that the great crises confronting Earth must be met head-on.
Dateline, Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic.
Scientists are alarmed by the increasing thaw of polar ice in the Arctic without a corresponding melt in the Antarctic, an asymmetry many believe could cause a wobble and subsequent shift in the Earth's axis.
Your ship, the I-1, has been designated Emergency Control Center.
Choose letters wisely, human. The fate of the galaxy's worst spellers rests with you. These intractable illiterates bear no shame, no regret for their lack of initiative in learning to read. They harbor no guilt in having others read for them.
Only a few continue to resist, and only one can offer help. You are the only hope. You must survive. Your mission? Escape from Cyber City. Get to the train and destroy the Guardian's planet.
I'm Trevor Denman. Welcome to the races. We have a field of 5 runners going in today's first race. They're starting to load in the gate right now. In fact, the flag is up. Let's go and see what happens.
and the orange is going to the lead on the grandstand side, the 5, then 1, 4 and 2 has now come bounding through to join them. In the orange, number 3 has pushed along for the lead. On the extreme outside, we have number 5. 2 has come through to be third. 1 and 4 are lagging behind. 5 is just in front with 3. These two battle it out for the wire now. 5 on the outside. 3 is catching in stride for stride. 1 and 2 coming late. We're going to have a tight one. 3, 2, 1 at the rail. Here's the wire in the orange. Number 3 won it from 2 and 4 came.
We gotta find the princess. And you gotta help us.
Love 15. Love 15.
And Lady Luck is queen. It's the Joker's Wild Junior. And here's your host, Mark Summers.
Thank you, Charlie O'Donnell, and welcome to the Joker's Wild Junior.
In 1992, this daytime soap opera marked its 40th year on television. Before that, it was on radio for 15 years. This show sold a lot of soap. Which show was it? The Guiding Light, All My Children, Santa Barbara, As the World Turns. That's not the right answer. You should have chosen The Guiding Light.
Journey to a fantastic realm of magic and wonder, where a young hero strives against ancient evil, leading him on a perilous quest to restore an amulet of great power and defeat the dark sorcerer who rules this land. Come to a world of wizards and specters, of bright steel and dark magic, of heroic deeds and base treacheries. Kingdom, the fantasy is yours. Return to a wondrous realm of magic and splendor, where a young apprentice continues his quest to rejoin a shattered amulet and assume his rightful place on the throne. He must overcome the schemes of a malicious sorcerer and wicked minions who torment the downtrodden land. Explore a breathtaking kingdom where danger rains down and a hero's hopes rise. An enchanted world filled with treacherous rogues.
for your reward. You have received the thing you seek.
I got an art reserve right here. With your name on it. How do you spell? Stupid.
On the side of everything that's good and decent is my hero, General Clinton Briggs.
You're the new bounty hunter, right? Well, come on! Use that gun!
Well, you big enough for the job? That's so. Because you got that brave look.
Lemmings has bashed its way into CDI. You'll find all the original climbers, jumpers, blockers, and diggers. The many levels are a sure challenge, especially with the mayhem setting. Try to save the greatest number of lemmings so you can reach a fun strategy game for the whole family.
My name is Eloy. When I was younger, I traveled the world and saw many great wonders. And of all the tales I could tell, none is more wonderful than that of Adam, Prince of Mo. In those times, the Tyrant were once again on the rampage, thirsty for blood and carnage. Their leader was the dreaded Marcus Rex. The years of uneasy peace had come to an end.
It's in the air. It's an ill wind that blows no good. Mad Dog McCree and his band of cutthroats riding into town. Folks here plumb scared to death. Town's deserted. Even a tumbleweed doesn't dare blow across the streets today. 'Cause these hombres are mean.
Looking at my keys, stranger?
Sure, we got a sheriff. It's in the air. It's an ill wind that blows no good. Mad Dog McCree and his band of cutthroats riding into town. Folks here plumb scared to death. Town's deserted. Even a tumbleweed doesn't dare blow across the streets today. 'Cause these hombres are mean.
Looking at my keys, stranger?
Sure, we got a sheriff.
Thank you very much. Okay, bye-bye now. Ah, come in, come in. Welcome aboard. I'm your chief executive. Now, as general manager, your contract runs for 10 years, during which time you'll know what you're in for, and you know it's not going to be easy. We've got 2 years to stand here and listen to me. This is your PA, Lisa Nihil. She'll show you the ropes.
Deep beneath this ancient castle lies a strange labyrinth. But be careful, it's no ordinary labyrinth. It's full of shrewd magicians and evil phantoms, and the way through never remains the same. The best magicians were summoned. Now the battle of wits begins. Each player must collect as many treasure chests as possible, but it's not as easy as you think. Through the corridors, trying to deceive the magicians who are caught in the maze of the labyrinth. The magician with the most points enter his or her name into the Book of Masters, and then a great feast takes place.
Merlin's Apprentice is a chap who aspires to become apprentice to that great wizard Merlin. Yet you must work through many enchantments and outwit a threesome of clever demons to win his favor. Master the secret of the rooms to make whole.
What's your hit on these naturals?
Humans are obsolete, Elwolf! These guys gotta have a death wish! It's like suicide!
Coming in clear, Hectro. All right, let's jam with Body Slam.
I've just been reading this hilarious story. It's called, Your Life! Well, here, on the Phantom Express, you get to relive that life. One pitiful moment at a time. Have fun.
Your score is making a ghoul out of you.
Welcome to the NFL's Football Trivia Challenge.
That's right. Ah, you are there already? Shall we play Othello? Ah, you don't know how yet. We'll soon fix that. It's a wonderful game, you know. Take a look and see. True, it's very easy to learn, but I will soon discover that actually, how can I put it? It's a question of strategy, and that's not easy. It requires your concentrazione.
Our orbit is decayed into Caden's atmosphere. We'll have to make repairs and lift off again.
use this program, sit back and
You're an American secret agent, but you actually work for us, the Russians. A double agent, if you like. We're in Ophelia. The Prime Minister of this country, Vishaka, is planning to assassinate the king during the country's national day in exactly 2 days' time. That's Ophelia. So your mission is to find the documents setting out the plans of the plot and proving that Vishaka is the instigator.
I've to help you get inside Vishaka's palace. Take good care of it. I'll keep it safe in my...
Alas, no secret can escape Governor Chen Che-ho.
A curse on Wang Yu! May my anger strike him down! Li Ri will soon be here in the temple of Shaolin!
At the command of Chen Che-ho, the Sons of Lightning went hunting. As fearsome warriors, they sowed death and harvested hate, which in turn harvested vengeance.
Oh no! Lerion, oh no! Chen Che-ho, I swear to you I'll punish you for your coward!
Space Ace, defender of justice, truth, and the planet Earth. Ace is being attacked by the evil Commander Borg.
Hold your fire! Who is that creep? Borg!
Earthlings must surrender to me.
No way, Borg, old buddy. Oh! Ah! I've been hit!
By the Infanto Ray.
Earthlings must surrender to me.
Struggle with Dexter to regain his manhood.
These last 4 tracks are designed for international races at speeds approaching 300 miles per hour, climaxing with the Formula One Championships in London, followed by the World Championships in Monaco. Whether you are driving a kart, Formula 3000, or Formula One racer, the controls and instrumentation are standardized for driver ease and safety. Display shows the position of you, the green dot, and the other 8 drivers, the white dots, as you navigate the turns and straightaways. Steering
Cussler, founder of the Medical Research Institute, Erraticus. Although the cause of death is still undisclosed by authorities, sources close to the family have said Cussler's death was an apparent suicide. A widower for 10 years, Cussler survived by his son Peter and daughter Rachel. Tonight's weather, clearing with occasional drops in temperature, but the solar power advisory is still in effect. So you cabin dwellers, watch your rate of consumption. It's currently 55 degrees.
I never was very lucky until I met Johnny Rock. And now someone's even taken him away from me. The cops have closed the file on this one, and that's why I need you. I know it was one of the 4 diseases that let the hammer down on my man.
Mumps is the name. What of it?
Grafiken, verblüffend echte Abschlagssimulationen, eine vielfältige Auswahl an Schlägern, Optionen und Turnieren und jede Menge Zeit zum Üben, damit Sie schließlich auch mal gegen die Spitzenspieler antreten können. All das erwartet Sie beim World Cup Golf auf CDI.
I can't wait to bomb some dodongos!
Wake up, Impa. We're going to Gamelon.
All right, dear. I'll get the Triforce of Wisdom.
Ah, the scroll of Shamak, bearer of sad news these many years ago. And so it was that Ganon, Lord of Darkness, had taken over Ptolemaic. He had stolen the treasured celestial signs and captured Link. A brave warrior would have to be found to face this evil monster.
Major ugly battle of the bodies here, and the winning body crusher crushed this innocent bystander's burrow.
It's boring around here. My boy, this piece is what all true warriors strive for. I just wonder what Ganon's up to. Your Majesty, Ganon